So like sexuality is fluid. I added in. Like, you may not have the same preferences one versus another. Right? Like maybe you're into kink and you're younger and become very straight laced as you get older. Right? That's sexuality being fluid. Right? It's also on a spectrum. Right? People aren't just 100% gay or 100% straight. Like, there are bisexual people. There are people who are like repulsed by the same sex. There are people who don't prefer it but are fine with it. Or only want that. I mean, there's not just like on or off, not black and white.
What the fuck are these guys talking about, bro? Okay, and not Jude. It seemed like you got quiet there. Listen, it's Morella's day off. Kenny, I don't want you to go nowhere, brother. Stick around. Buttercup. Tone, don't go nowhere.
Buttercup, Andrew.
Jill, well, whoever it is. WTW. Morello.
I'll debate both of them. Like,
no, hold on. Greg, Morello is the big bad wolf. So he says atheism is true, and he says you know your God doesn't exist. What do you think? What do you think?
Dinner, a book, love, shopping, life.
To be expected for most people who just like begin to think philosophily and non-dogmatically, but haven't thought deeply enough. I think that's to be expected.
What a brilliant answer. Greg, what is quantum non-locality?
What a fucking idiot this guy's. Yeah.
Come on, man. You dragged me up here. You fucking started talking shit.
Yo, Andrew, can you kick this fucking heckler out? Can you kick
see him. He doesn't. He
shut the fuck up, Andrew.
Can you kick this fucking heckler out, Andrew?
Shut your fucking mouth, Andrew.
Andrew, can you kick this heckler out? Andrew, if you want me to communicate with this other guy, can you kick this fucking heckler out?
Yeah, I don't know why CM's telling me to shut my mouth. CM,
Andrew, can you kick this heckler out? Andrew, can you kick this heckler out? Andrew, can you kick this heckler out? Andrew,
now
can you kick this heckler out? Andrew, can you kick this heckler out?
Hold on, I didn't bring
Andrew, no, like seriously, bro. Kick this fucking guy out. I can't. If I'm gonna talk to this guy, I can't have CM fucking talk.
Greg, I got you, bro.
No, you don't, because he's still on the fucking stage. He's still on the fucking stage. He's still on the fucking stage, so you don't have to fucking
terrified. Let him talk. Bro, just let him talk. Hold on. Yeah, CM, let Greg talk to Morello, please. It's his birthday, and then you can come back to dissing on him later.
No, it's my day off.
I mean, it's his day off. It's basically his birthday, which is basically his birthday.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even here that often, bro.
Yeah. So, Greg, can you? Morello wants to falsify your theism.
I mean, look, bro, you just asked me a super vague general question about what I think about his view. I gave you my answer.
My God, read the room, bro. We want to hear Morello and Greg.
And I thought that was that answer gave me a lot, right? Like, not looking at it dogmatically. And like the next question I would ask you is, can I not like substantiate my belief of incongruencies between the dogma's description and the performance within the doctrine? Is that not fair? Can I not do that, right? What's supposed to be the case, and then what's presented?
Well, such a critique wouldn't get you to atheism, you understand? Like, if you're...
You're right, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
But it would be the first step into substantiating any sort of belief. See, recognizing incongruencies, contradictions, or inconsistencies. The big three.
Recognizing contradictions is the first way to establish your position. I don't know. Can you elaborate on that?
No, it doesn't even have to establish a position. It can just produce doubt. Because in any field of body for science, or any situation where you're problem solving, right? We typically steer ourselves towards the hypothesis or the idea that has the most evidence that corroborates it. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that if there's a mountain of evidence that corroborates this idea about the dogma, I should be able to justify my belief perfectly fine in a conversation because of this mountain of evidence that corroborates my idea, compared to the lack of mountain of evidence that you may have. You might have
the issue, philosophically with using the word evidence in the way you have is that it presupposes a standard of evidence. And I assume, although I don't know you, I assume what you're saying is like empirical evidence, things that you can see and so on.
Contextual evidence is one too. Contextual is one. Empirics is another. What else? Logical ones. Logical
talking
What
about.
do you-
I don't know what this
I don't
guy's
know.
saying.
Look,
Come on,
in
man.
the beginning, there's always
There's always exceptions, but we're talking about
no,
the general
like
rule.
Palestinians in 48 and 47, they were not.
Again, exception.
Right? No, that's the
No,
point.
I'm talking about the general rule with these Persians. Clearly, they are very anti-Islam, and they're willing to sacrifice their own nation and their own people for a silly impossible.
Well, it's
Dude,
they
a lot
don't
of
care
Syrians
because
in
they're not living
2012.
there. They're living
Not just that.
of April, they will strike. And so the plans are underway. They've been having meetings. They've been having meetings, and they've been meeting with all the people, those that are now in Kerkul and those that are on that side of the
Late night skyline, tired of the same old line. Dreams stuck at a red light, heart ready for a rewrite. Who's gonna fight on the small streets? Who's gonna light up the dark seats? Candles on the windowsill, names I cannot say out loud. Tracing circles on your skin, ancient symbols in a crowd of blue eyes closed. I feel the pattern, every breath a hidden sign. If I fall into your center, will you open up the spine? Set for light, set for love. All these paths lead back to us. Every step is a word, every word is a spell. But I choose you. I choose you. Candles on the windowsill, names I cannot say out loud. Tracing circles on your skin, ancient symbols in a crowd. Eyes closed, I feel the pattern. Every breath, a hidden sign. If I fall into your center, will you open up the sky? Set me cannot say out loud. Tracing circles on your skin, ancient symbols in a crowd of eyes. I feel the pattern, every breath ahead inside. If I fall into your center, you open up the spine. Set for life, set for love. All these paths lead back to us. Every step is a word, every word is a spell, and I choose you. I choose you as my You pull me like a tide through the room. I slow burning, every step a new truth. Dark perfume wrapped around my arms. Every breath I take is you on my tongue. I am infinite in your hands, losing every border in your hands. Deeper, deeper, deeper. All I feel is you. Power in the way I sky. Every little touch becomes a proof. Breathing in the dark, we're breaking fingertips tracing over my spine. You say nothing, but you're reading my mind.